Hello everyone, this is Wrestling Watcher, a YouTube channel. It's about watching professional wrestling. So 2 weeks ago, Orton RKO'd Drew McIntyre out of nowhere. And this past Friday, Drew McIntyre and Orton had a confrontation in the ring where Drew McIntyre told Orton, "Look, you were out for almost 2 years. And in that time, you think that Cody Rhodes is your friend. You talk to him on a weekly basis and you told him everything, right? And what did Cody do? He used that information against you in Saudi Arabia to win the King of the Ring and get the title shot at SummerSlam. Drew McIntyre tells Randy Orton that Cody Rhodes is not his friend. And that if you RKO'd me because you didn't like what happened at SummerSlam or because of Drew McIntyre himself, that it's fine. But if you RKO'd him because of what Drew McIntyre did to Cody Rhodes, well then Orton is foolish because Cody is not his friend." And Orton responded by saying, "I didn't RKO you because of Cody Rhodes. I RKO'd you because you're a prick." Drew McIntyre hit the headbutt, missed the Claymore. Randy Orton hit the drooping DDT, out came security, then Randy Orton RKOs everybody, Drew McIntyre escapes. Now this is interesting because Cody Rhodes is filming Street Fighter right now. And I think he's playing the character Guile. I think I mentioned this before in a previous video. He's playing the Marine character Guile from Street Fighter. Fun game, great character. But, this is weird. I shouldn't say it's weird. But it's different, right? Because with Cody Rhodes gone during this movie, they're doing the Heat for WrestlePalooza, where supposedly Cody will defend his title against Drew McIntyre. At least that's what's being rumored. They're doing the Heat using Randy Orton as sort of a proxy almost for Cody Rhodes. Now look, I know it's been speculated for a long time, and I think I've mentioned it in previous videos. Randy Orton has to betray Cody Rhodes at some point. And I don't know if it's WrestlePalooza, but Randy Orton has to hit an RKO and then a punt kick from out of nowhere. He just has to. Yes, I think there needs to be a punt kick. I think if you're going to make Randy Orton a heel, the punt kick comes with the package. Heel Randy Orton has to have the punt kick because that is... How can I put this? If Jason has a machete, if Freddy Krueger has his claws, whatever serial killer weapon you can think of, when Randy Orton is heel, the RKO isn't quite enough. He needs the punt kick. That's what makes him that psychotic heel. Worked in 2009, worked in 2020. That just, it fits him like a glove. He needs it for that heel character. For heel Randy Orton to work, the punt kick is necessary. So yes, he has to punt kick Cody Rhodes eventually. Now what better way than if he's filming a movie and he's coming back for a one-off match than to send him back away with a punt kick. I think Cody Rhodes defeats Drew McIntyre somehow, probably with the Crossroads, obviously. I think Drew McIntyre does some kind of post-match beatdown where he's just destroying Cody Rhodes. Out comes Randy Orton, and you think he's going to make the save as he stares down Drew McIntyre. But no, he hits the RKO. Drew looks shocked. Randy Orton gives Drew a look. Drew goes away. Randy Orton turns around, pump kicks Cody Rhodes. He's gone. And that's how you get the heat going for a Royal Rumble match between the two. Randy Orton heel versus babyface Cody Rhodes Royal Rumble. That's how I would book it. I mean, you can't keep having this sort of thing where Randy Orton's main character point of view, right, is always just he's Cody Rhodes' friend, because that's been the main focus of Randy Orton's character for a while now. Yes, he's had side feuds. He's had feuds with John Cena, obviously. He's had this side feud with Drew McIntyre going on for a while now. He's even been feuding with the Bloodline. right? He back in 2024, and he's had separate feuds, but they've all involved him being Cody Rhodes' friend. That's been kind of the side plot point. So the betrayal has to happen. I think it just has to. You can't. No, I shouldn't say you can't. Rehashing Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre is great. It's a great match. They work well together on promos, on the mic. They really can joust with each other. They're two veterans. Having those two face each other is never going to be a bad booking decision, in my opinion, because it just works. But man, that Randy Orton-Cody Rhodes feud has to happen. He has to betray him. He has to RKO Cody. He has to punt Cody. It's time for Psycho heel Randy Orton to come out. Why not WrestlePalooza? Why not? Maybe they're saving it. Maybe it happens at Crown Jewel. I believe they're going back to Saudi Arabia in October, back for Crown Jewel. I think maybe it happens there. Maybe it's one of those things where, Cody got the best of Orton back at the previous Saudi show at the King of the Ring one. And then when they go back, that's when Orton turns heel and finally unleashes his inner psycho. Maybe that'll happen. We don't know. But it's got to. It just has to. It's going to be all for this one, guys. Thank you.